Hi everyone, I'm here to explain you how to build an Enderfarm for 1.8. In fact, previous Enderfarms no longer work due to a change with previous snapshots. This farm I just built is really efficient and I will show you how to build it. Now let's go! First of all, you got to get away from the Ender Island. You got to get away from 128 blocks. I will do it. Here we are. Now we got to build a platform with soul sand, 2 blocks by 20 blocks. Now I just built a ring with slabs just around the platform of soul sand. We've got to build another ring from 1.5 blocks of the first ring. We got now another ring and we have to build 13 other rings above this first one. These two first ones, sorry. I will do it. Now we've got 14 rings at all, and we have to put another ring just above the last ring we have built. Here we are. Now you have to get a button and place it all around this ring, inside the ring, but just in the long sides, the large side, sorry, just like that. Now we have to get vines and put it on the buttons, just above the buttons. It's like a classic Enderfarms. After placing button and vines, we have to place some redstone torch, and this is all along the ring outside. You can see I don't put some redstone torch on the corner of the little sides. Then we've got to place some blocks on the top of the redstone torch. I will show you how to do it. You can also place some blocks on the corner of the ring where we don't have placed some redstone torch before. Now we have to put another line of redstone torch matching with the previous ones, just like that. Now we have to place some sticky pistons on the top of redstone torch we have placed just before. We can now place some blocks in front of sticky pistons we had just placed before, and also in this corner each side of this ring. We have now to put some pressure plates on this layer. That's done. We can now raise this ring with 3 blocks high, just like that. We need to place some buttons on the 3rd layer, just like that, just here. We have to place the button all along the long side but you have to let one block with no buttons in it in the little side, as you can see. You can now place vines each side of the farm above the buttons, and also here. You can, if you want, place vine here, but to respect a sort of pattern, I put the vine just here. The vines are placed. We have now to put some blocks on each side of this last ring to start to build the same process as before. This means we have to put some redstone torch on this side with one block without any redstone torch, and on the long side redstone torch all along, just like that. Here we are. Now we have to put some blocks on the top of the redstone torch all along the ring. You don't have to put some blocks on the corner of this ring, as you can see. Just as before, we have now to place some redstone torch on these blocks. As you can expect, we have now to place some sticky pistons on the top of this redstone torch. Here we are. Now we have to place some blocks just like before. This is the same. Here we are. We have now to place some pressure plates. Here we are. And now we have to enlarge this ring with 3 blocks, just like that. That's done. We can now place some buttons on each side, just as before. And we will put some vines just above the buttons, just here. Here we are. We are now in the same setup as before, but with 1 block high in each side, 1 block larger. As you can expect, we have now to put some redstone torch and blocks and other redstone torch and sticky pistons and so on. We have now 2 rings with vines and sticky pistons and buttons, and we have to build 3 other rings to get 5 rings at all. I will do it. That's done. As you can see, I don't have built the last range of vines because that's the last stage and we don't need this. We have now to build to put some piston, not sticky pistons, on each side of the farm, each long side of the farm. Here we are, and also the other side, but with 1 block away from the farm, away from inside the farm. If you don't have made some mistakes, you should have 30 pistons on each side. That's done. We have now to make the platform with slabs between the 2 lines of pistons. Just here and just like that. Here we are. I will do it and show you after when it's done. The platform is done. Now it should be 30 by 20. I think it's okay, yes. We have to pour all the pistons each side of the farm. For doing that, we have to place some blocks all along the pistons each side. That's done. Now I can put some redstone dust all along the line of block, just like that, each side of the pistons. Here we are, and now the other side. Okay, this way. Now we have to inject the redstone in this line, just like that, on 3 ticks. This is the piston with 1 block away from the platform. And in the other side we have to make the repeater in the other side, in 1 tick only, just like that. Okay, that's done. Now we have to pour the side of the farm, just like that. Each side of the farm is powered up, and you can see I have put some blocks on each corner of the farm. It's really important to put this corner. Also, I have put some blocks on the middle of the line. You can count 15 redstone dust on each side of this line. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until 50, and the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay. These 2 blocks are placed on the pistons just next to the platform. Now we have to put some repeaters on 1 tick and some redstone dust on blocks just above the repeaters. We have to put a pulse limiter with a piston, just like that, with a repeater on 1 tick. Now we have to build the etho clock, with a hopper. It's really simple to build, and I show you how to do it. You have to place some piston just like that, and on the other side just like that. You can now put a redstone block here between the 2 pistons, and now hopper face to face just like that. Now we have to put some blocks just here like that, and the other side like that, also here. It's really simple, you see. Now the only thing left, we have to put some comparator on each side, there and there, and also a redstone dust just here. Now to set up the clock, we have to put some items in the hopper. We only have to put some 5 items in the hopper. It's a really quick clock, sorry. Now we have to limit the spawn of the Enderman by placing some slabs, just like that. Okay, that's done. Now we have to cover all the timer with slabs. It's really simple. Just cover all components of the clock. It's really easy and quick to do. We almost finished the farm. Now, here we are. The farm is ready to go. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoy my tutorial. It's a first thing for me to speak in English like that, mostly above my previous French tutorial, and it's really hard to do because I don't record directly in English, and it's really hard to do on another tutorial. So I will do other tutorial like that in the future, I hope, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye!